My name is Allen Moran. We acquired our farm about 5 years ago, my great-grandfather's farm. It's approximately 93 acres. We have 25 acres of improved pasture, and the rest, the cattle have the run of the entire 93 acres. Okay, the only products that we produce, we run steers from the spring to the fall and sell them. We sell them through our local market. They're graded by the West Virginia Department of Ag. Basically, I've been familiar with crop insurance for several years. However, I had a friend in North Carolina that I was talking to a couple years ago, and he mentioned that crop insurance was offering basically a policy on your pasture and hay fields, and it was based on rainfall in your area. Basically, when I learned about crop insurance, I just wanted to know a little bit more information about it, and maybe to be a guinea pig for my friends around me and the different farmers in the state of West Virginia, because I thought it was a good product because it was based on your area. The rainfall was specific to a grid that encompasses the area around your farm, and i.e. you could have a drought in one area and normal rainfall in another, and it stood on its own. And I just wanted to see how it worked out. Basically, what we'll use the money for is either to invest back in our steers that we buy in the spring, or in this particular year, probably improving the pastures with lime and fertilizer on that. We'll use that to cover part of that expense to make up for our losses that we'd have. I'd strongly recommend crop insurance because it spreads your risk and it allows you to recoup some of your losses and to either help expand your herd or improve your grazing on your farm. So I definitely recommend they need to look at it, check with an agent, and learn the different ins and outs. But I highly recommend it from my experience with it over the last year or so. The other crop insurance policies really wouldn't fit my particular operation because we're on a small scale on that. We have 25 steers basically is what we have. I've just had it for 1 year, last year, and I renewed it for the 2018 crop year. Crop insurance benefits my farm because I can tailor it to my operation that I have. It's my particular policy that I have based on the rainfall for my area. There's no reports that I have to give other than to initially turn my acreage into my agent and take my option. I have to pick, under this particular policy, two-month periods, and I picked June and July, August and September. And then based on the rainfall that happens, a shortage, which this past year, we had good rainfall in the early part of summer, and the latter part of the summer we did not, and it triggered basically a payment for my operation this year. The only other comment that I have concerning crop insurance is that it's something that I pay a premium, but I hope I never have to collect. But in the cases that you do collect, it's nice to have that cushion of money to help your farming operation through different input costs that you have. It gives you cash for that. And that's the main reason that I keep it. Not that I ever want to collect it, but it comes in handy when you do have some problems on your farm.